Hi again. I am going to take you through a very different process than you did in the second section, mindfulness and living in the moment. This is a gratitude section. We're going to talk about, or we're going to experience a gratitude experience, something that we're very happy about. And then I'm going to talk to you about why all this focus on the body as we're doing it, or actually after. So let me go ahead and take you through that. From the beginning, let me show you the graphic one more time. This is a different graphic than you saw the last time. And this is asking about a time when you have a memory of joy. So think about something that is a very joyous memory for you and just figure out what you want to settle on. And I'm going to ask you to move into a comfortable sitting or laying or even standing position. And take some deep breaths like a dog when it's sighing. And notice how that feels. Breathing into the belly, may I be peaceful. Breathing into the chest, may I be calm. Breathing into the crown of the head, may I be clear. And when you're ready, allow your eyes to close, or they can stay open, or you can have them at just a blink open or dull gaze. Whatever you're comfortable with. Some people like to see what's going around them a little bit. But try and keep your awareness in this experience. Thinking back to this time when you were very joyous, very grateful. You've chosen it. And let's go into what you see around you. Is there any place that comes up? Are there any situations that come up? Maybe a party, a celebration, or are there any people that you see? Or maybe just being by yourself is so wonderful in this joyous time. Been around a lot of people and it's just nice to be quiet and by yourself. How nice. And moving into what you hear, if there's anything that you can remember hearing in this grateful time. Is there any smell that comes up? Maybe it's some delicious food, or maybe you're sitting with your dog or cat on the couch and just have a little bit of a smell to them. Just that's who they are, and they just, they see you as the very best person that you could possibly be. They just love you for being who you are. Such a nice feeling. Unconditional love in an animal or a human. And then move into taste. And if there's food or just a really nice, fresh, cool drink of water. And if you can touch anything, again, maybe you're hugging somebody or you're petting your dog or cat, scratching behind the ears, whatever it is. Coming back to the full experience without focusing on one sense. Just notice how your body feels. The breath. Notice how in your belly, maybe you feel peaceful, or in your chest, maybe you feel calm, or in your head, maybe you feel clear. Maybe there's a sparkle in your eyes. Maybe there's just a lot of energy in you for joy coming up, bubbling up. And let's come back when you're ready to blink your eyes open. Back to now. I'm going to share the screen again. And this is the body outline. And again, you can modify this in any way to reflect your own body. I want you to go to your colors, your crayons, or your markers, and I want you to pick colors that feel happy or joyous or make you feel grateful. Use your gut. Don't think about it a lot. It's just whatever color comes up that you want to use to reflect your happiness, your joy, your gratitude. And then you can choose where you felt things in your body and draw them in. Like I said, a lot of times the breath in the belly, peacefulness, calm in the chest, and clarity in the head. Or maybe you're clapping your hands, maybe you're clapping, or maybe you feel just relaxed in your chest. Maybe you're tasting something that's delicious. You could draw in colors, you could draw a face, you can draw more details, and you can write words, and some of the details could be pictures. Whatever works for you to remember this happiest time. So I'm going to trust that you can fulfill this assignment now. You know what to do. I just wanted to explain a couple of things why we did this. We did two very different ones. We did one in mindfulness and living in the moment, which was about experiencing anger in a somewhat moderate way. And then we did one about gratitude. And the body is a great refuge from the mind. The mind does not always give us much of a break. It could be quite a difficult place to be in, but we're in it all the time. So this is why a lot of mindfulness practices involve going into the body, noticing things that are going on in the body. And this is why I wanted you to do these two drawings. So understanding in both situations, you had a situation that was frustrating and angering, and you had another one that was very wonderful, joyous, and made you feel grateful. Part of the body process, the mind or the body mapping process that we've done, and mindful awareness of the body, is that we shift even from the mind to the body and its change. And we shift from this focus on, when we were angry, to this focus on we were grateful, and it's change. And different things happen in the body, and we can just be more skillful about how we react to situations. Some would say, you want to hang on to the joyous situations, which is true. It's really nice. You want to spend time with them and all that, but it's good to understand. And this is a word that you'll see in your glossary. I will attach it on this assignment. Equanimity. Equanimity is understanding that things come and go, that they change, they pass. We don't have much of a choice. Change happens. Change is a whole section coming up here, not too far away. And equanimity comes from understanding the things that we are thinking, the emotions that are caused by the thoughts, and the sensations. They're all going to come and go. Things change. So stay in equanimity. That's why we do this body process. I just wanted you to understand, when you are struggling with something that's going on in your head, it's very beneficial to go into your body and see what's going on there. And maybe even if there's reactions, there's physical results from the thoughts, from the emotions, you can at least see what's going on or be aware of what's going on. And in doing so, begin to observe it instead of being it. And then you can back away from it, and then you are becoming more free of it. It even gives you an opportunity. Sometimes you have to back away from a struggling situation. I mean, if you want to give somebody a hug, you have to back away sometimes to make space so you can give them a hug. If too close, or you're into a situation where you are frustrated or fighting something, sometimes you just have to back away from it so you can embrace it and give it some support. So a lot of good things come from observing what's going on in the body, and I'm hoping that that has come through a bit. I appreciate you listening. Have a wonderful rest of your day.